Welcome back. This is Alan Wake, episode 17, I think. Last episode, we met up with Cynthia Weaver, aka the Lady of the Light, aka Crazy Pants. And we are heading towards the dam to get to the well-lit room, as she calls it.
There's a button over there that opens the door.
Got it. What's this say? Decommissioned and not staffed. Alright. That sign is probably also a collectible as well.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Ah, okay. Oh, psych. Oh. Well.
Ow, wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow!
Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wait. You just look after yourself.
Alright, well, oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh. That was some pretty bad timing. I don't think I really need to worry about these. Yeah, let's just move forward. Actually, hang on 1 second. 1 second here, guys. Okay. Forgot to start my clock again this time. Here's a page.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
That was the shoebox we found, I think, in the first episode on Cauldron Lake. And basically, in order to save the world, I guess, he had to write himself and everyone else out of reality. Or at least whatever this reality is. Who knows if it's a really reality or not. Oh. Jeez, birds. Chill. Oh, I dropped the flare off the thing. Oh, let's just go. Especially since my light ran out of batteries. Okay. Now we're safe.
Mission can be a hobby or a job.
Noted. Thanks.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
It could if I could hit the thing. Okay. It's good to know that the searchlight will actually kill those guys. Oh, hang on. What if these guys are just going to keep coming? There's that little overload meter on the screen that I've got to be mindful of. Let's see, is that everything? Alright, yeah, it looks like it. Except I still have this objective to defeat all the Taken. Oh, there he is.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
I think that's the first time the Dark has actually spoken to us like that, directly. You know, whoa! Well, okay. My mistake. I was gonna say that, oh god. Alright, let me pay a bit closer attention to what I'm doing here. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Whoa, not going that way. Grab some coffee. Jump. Boy, the darkness is not happy at all here. Whoa, these things are actually hitting me.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
I guess all the elevators are incredibly slow in this world.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
I think this may actually trigger a cutscene.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Well, this has been a short one, guys. But it does complete the episode. And I'll see you next time for the series starting the final episode of Alan Wake. Thanks for watching.